next item is the consent agenda for consideration by the board.
I believe, Mr. Chairman, Sarah has just indicated to me that we have a request for public comment, and typically we handle. Were you very good? Okay, just wanted to be sure. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, Chairman Hardy. Members of the board, staff recommends that the board approve the consent agenda, which consists of agenda items I.1 through I.9.
Is there
Your motion.
Is there a motion? Second. Objections? Hearing none, motion carries. Next, I'd like to reference the updates and encourage the board members to review this information. And before I ask if there are any announcements or public comments, I'd like to read some guidelines. Strike that. It's moving along that. Other business, approval of revised 2017 meeting schedule. The recommendation, you may read it.
I move on the revised meeting schedule.
Hearing no objections, motion carries. Before I ask for announcements and public comment, let me just read a guideline for public comment. The LCTCS Board of Supervisors is pleased to provide a platform for citizens to provide public comment during board meetings. Each person bringing comments is allotted 3 minutes to do so. This time has been set aside for the public to present ideas, concerns, or compliments. Individuals who wish to address the board are expected to honor meeting decorum. As such, any comments that include inappropriate language or disparaging remarks about college or LCTCS faculty, staff, or students is strictly prohibited. The board chair reserves the right to stop public comment at any time should they violate the previously mentioned guidelines. Furthermore, any individual identified as engaging in conduct which is disruptive to the meeting will be removed from the meeting. Having provided those guidelines, I hereby ask if there are any announcements or public comments to come before the board.
We have one public comment by Mr. Lenny Vasbinder,
Please come forward.
Hello.
You have 3 minutes.
Well, I had so much to say and unfortunately so little time. I know y'all each got a copy of my first draft of my talking points. I was pretty passionate about writing those. I plan to make a motion to postpone or reverse after the vote concerning the cancellation of all the programs at Delgado, since sufficient public comment time has not been allocated for such drastic action. I've been advised that I'm not allowed to make that motion, but that one of the board members could do so. The board and Delgado's decision has and will cost students, each and every one of them, tens of thousands of dollars and disenfranchise them, probably causing many students to just drop out and give up, left owing tens of thousands of dollars in student loans that may never be paid back, or the students being out of pocket an equal amount, money that could have been used to better themselves, their families, and their communities. It would be a shame and would be egregious if this board allows this to happen. Not only is there a top-heavy administration and bureaucracy, considering that enrollment at Delgado has dropped from over 19,000 to the 15,000 range, a drop of over 20% of the students. You're canceling education programs but I have yet to find very many cancellations of all the administration and bureaucracy. That should be cut first, in my opinion. And further, are you serious that with the television, with New Orleans being one of the leading film production cities in the world, that Delgado doesn't have a full and robust digital media, television, and film production program? With the kind of need and demand, all of these out-of-state and out-of-country film productions bring in people from all over the country and the world to take jobs that Delgado and other colleges should be filling. If you all proceed to vote, I beg, plead, and implore each and every one of you all, that to vote down this proposal by what this student considers an inept and incompetent administration who desperately needs to take the very same mass communication program that they are canceling. Because of their repeated miscommunications and outright failure to communicate with their customers, the students, the taxpayers, who pay the cost of these colleges and pay the cost of each and every paycheck and benefit that each and every board member and administrative and faculty member takes home, while allowing their students, the customer, the taxpayers, to just get messed over like this. Yes, I had a stronger word at that point. I also noticed that in the letters and proposals submitted.
Your time is up.
Thank you.
Thank you. Are there other comments?
Not receiving yet.
Do we have no more cards? Is there other additional business to come before the board? If there is none, I hereby request a motion, a second to adjourn the meeting. Meeting stands adjourned. Thank you.